If you're looking for an easy way to install your crochet hair that looks natural, feels lightweight, and still gives you tons of versatility, then keep on watching. Alright, let's just jump straight into it, and we're gonna go straight into the braiding pattern. And before you panic, I know it's looking a little shaky, but just stick with me. Alright, so I left out an inch of hair all around the perimeter, and then I added an anchor braid starting from the middle, going one on the left, one on the right, connecting to the back. Then I did 6 small braids going straight back halfway. Then I did a big jumbo size beehive because I don't even know how to do a beehive. That was my first time here, so if that was my first time, then you could do it too. I chose to do the beehive method because when I visualized it in my head, I'm like, if I do it this way, then my hair will naturally fall in like a nice U shape, and it will be really flat when I want to put it up in a ponytail. And it kind of worked. So there's methods to my madness. Anyways, let's get back to the crochet install. You guys have seen these videos before. You use the crochet needle, you put it in your hand, then you latch it, then you close the latch, you pull it through, you loop, boom. We've seen the videos. This is the important part, so pay attention. You want to make sure that when you're attaching the crochet hair, you don't attach it to the anchor braids and those 2 braids in the middle, because we're gonna feed the extensions under those braids, so that when we flip it over, you don't see any braids. It's nice and seamless. It's easy to blend. You get the picture. Pause, rewind, and play this again if you need to hear it, because that's the only footage I have, girl. I had a little family emergency, and you know what I mean? I didn't get to finish the video, and this is my hair literally like 3 or 4 weeks later. So it's super outgrown, but we can still finesse it, okay? So let's just pretend like the cane is fresh, because it's still doing what it needs to do anyway. So the point and the method still stands. I just added some mousse and gel to my leave-out because I was going to take this out in a day or 2 anyway. This is really just for y'all. So I'm going to tease the roots a little bit just to blend the fact that my cane rows are completely overgrown. But honestly, guys, it still looks pretty good. The curls are beautiful. These are some really nice soft curls. And look, I could do a little flip over, a ponytail. Look at how flat that looks. It looks so good. It's giving scalp. It's giving, this is what my hair could look like if my mother didn't relax my hair when I was like 10. No, but seriously, I am in love with how this turned out, and I'm in love with this hair. I already took it out and made it into a half wig. It's on my head right now, so let me know in the comments if you want a tutorial. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.